Hello everybody, it is LAICON DJLAICON reporting to you on St. Patrick's Day, March 17, 2025. And you know, people think I'm like a teenager. I'm not a teenager. My birthday is April 24, 1966. April 24, Master of Disaster, Ultimate Death, 424, you know, and my birthday is April 24, 1966, and pretty soon I'm going to be 59 years old, you know. I'm not a teenager, man. I am not a teenager. I am almost 59 years old, and there's a war going on, and I walked into the Army recruiting, the Marines recruiting, the Air Force recruiting, the Navy recruiting, and they walked me out. In San Bernardino, I tried to register. In San Diego, I tried to register, but they said, you're too old. But now they're saying that because I walked into their office and I was inquiring that I'm actually in the military. But I don't think so. I think I'm under protective services, and you know, they're trying to destroy the United States. There's been a changing of the guard, and they're treating the United States like we're a second world country. They come here and they're giving us the really cheap medicine. You know, they're giving us like medicine that is meant for pigs and horses. You know, like the double strength Bactrim, and there used to be the tetracycline. I found out because there's this lady at the food pantry, Ziel, who used to be my aunt, and I call her beauty school dropout. You know, like the song "Beauty School Dropout," because like she didn't even go to college, and I graduated from Rutgers University, the same place as Ray Rice, you know, and Greg Schiano. And I graduated from Rutgers University with an electrical engineering degree. I was on the dean's list. And she's saying that she's first comers because she came to the United States in 1972, and my father came to the United States in 1973, and she thinks that like she could take my unemployment insurance, she could take my disability, she could take my CalFresh, she could take my nest egg, she could take my TD Ameritrade, she could take my house, the habitum clause, the estate of Ashlock, a deed to a house to have and to hold. No, they think they could just take it from me because they are the barons, the kings and the dukes and the earls and the duchess and the earls and the baroness. This is bullshit. Okay? This is a free country. There is no first comers. I went over to the Big Five Sporting Goods, and they tarred and feathered me and basted me all over my body with herpes, syphilis, flesh-eating, man-eating lice, COVID, because they're trying to kill me. Because I'm trying to make America rich again, and I'm saying to cut the dead wood. There are people out there who are supposed to be doing their job, but they're using the excuse of devil worship, the militant occult, the fear of worship, and they say, well, I'm not going to do that because then they're going to worship me. I don't want to pay my taxes because I'll get worshipped. Go tell the IRS you don't want to pay taxes because you're going to get worshipped. And this is why the United States is in default, because niggas don't pay taxes. Nobody wants to pay taxes. You know, we're going into World War III. Some people say it's World War IV after Desert Storm. But you know, if you don't want to call it taxes, why don't you just chip in for the war then? Because the country's broke and we need your money, and I'm making America rich again because I'm getting even. You know, they took my money from me, and what's going on here is that it's actually Europe and Walters Kluwer and Allied Universal and Nordic Security and Conduit and IRS Care and T-Tech, Bank of America, they're all TD Ameritrade, they're all robbing you, man. You cannot make money in the stock market. Get out of the stock market. Even if it goes up or it goes down, they're crunching you. Slowly and slowly, they're going to take your money. Get out of the stock market, put your money in the United States dollar currency. Put your money in the United States dollar, put your money in the T-bill. Don't lose your money. Keep your money, spend your money. Spend your money on yourself. It's like my friend Jim Caseman, he was saying, man, Leo, you're working for the man. I didn't know I was in the mafia. He was trying to tell me I'm in the mafia. I didn't know I was in the mafia. He's like, you're working for the man. We need to cut the dead wood and replace the dead wood with college kids who are patriots of the United States of America that will fight for the United States of America. Are you fighting for Europe? Are you fighting for the Netherlands? Are you fighting for Italy? Are you fighting for France? Are you fighting for Spain? Or are you fighting for the United States? Swear under oath. Do you swear to defend the U.S. Constitution and the Bill of Rights? And you swear to fight for your free country, or will you let your free country become a dictatorship? Will you let your free country become a dictatorship to the dukes and the barons and the earls? Or will you fight for your country so that we don't become a dictatorship? So that they don't treat us like second-class citizens, where I am an American refugee in my own country. Fight for your rights. Forget about the worship. Cut the dead wood. You're fired. I'm going to get even. And after I get even, I'm going to trump you. Because first I'm going to get even and take my money. And then after I take my money, I'm going to take your money. I'm going to take my money and your money. I'm going to trump you. I'm going to make America rich again. I don't want to be a second world country. I don't want to be a dictatorship. I love my free country. And anybody here, I'm going to fight you. And I'm going to take your money. Because we can kill you and you come back alive. But when we take your money, you're going to squeal like a pig. And I'm going to take all your money, including Elaine Mandel, who took my house with Mary Premtage, Carol Murray of the Irish Republican Army. And now I'm going to take her house. So, make America rich again. Don't be afraid of worship. Fight it. Fight for your free country.